What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Trader Mitch here, but no, not that kind of trader. I will always have your back and bring you the very best trades for your MLB The Show franchises. And today we're going to be rebuilding the Milwaukee Brewers with a goal of winning a World Series within 3 seasons. Our expectations are finishing over 500 for the year, but we're not going to do that. We're going to finish over 500, but we're also going to try to make it deep into the postseason. So we are 20th overall in baseball. We have a team budget of $146.5 million. All right, turn that off. It looks good. Let's go ahead and see what we're working with. What we are working with here, as far as the team goes. We have Brandon Woodruff, Freddie Peralta, Adrian Hauser, Brett Anderson, and Eric Lauer. Not a bad rotation. I mean, I'm gonna definitely try to, bolster it a little bit. Maybe get a couple better arms in the starting rotation, but overall not too bad. We have Corey Knebel, Alex Claudio, David Phelps, Brent Suter, and Jake Faria. This is the area that I'm probably going to try to improve the most. Is my bullpen, because aside from Corey Knebel, everyone else pretty much looks dismal. We have Josh Hader, who we're good there. I'm not going to trade him. We're set. He's going to be my closer of the future. We have Omar Narvaez and Manny Pena as catchers. Omar Narvaez is going to be my starting catcher. Might try to trade or get rid of Manny Pena and maybe get someone a little better who can play other positions besides catcher, just to be a backup option. We have Justin Smoke, who he's kind of old. I might keep him for a season. He's fairly cheap. Just see how he does. We have Keston Hiura, who we're set. He's young, 76 overall, really good against righties. Just gonna keep him. Brock Holt and Ronnie Rodriguez at second base as well, who were he knows a lot of positions, secondary positions. Okay, yeah, these guys are more of utility guys. Good guys to have in your team. We have third base. At third base, we have Eric Sogard and Jed Jerko, who I might try to. I don't know. I might keep Jed Jerko. I know it says he's a 69 overall, but he might be my everyday third baseman because his hitting attributes don't look that terrible. So, Orlando Arcia at short. I don't know. I might keep him, might trade him. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Possibly, just depends on who I could get for him and if I have a good option at short besides him. We have Avisel Garcia and Ryan Braun in left. I'm going to try to trade Ryan Braun because he's making $21 million, and I would rather, spend that money somewhere else and not on a 36-year-old aging player. We have Lorenzo Cain in center, who doesn't look bad, but I might trade him just because he's making 13.7, and then it only goes up. And his age is 33, so he's only going to go down in rating, so it doesn't really make much sense paying him all that money increasingly. And obviously in right, we have Christian Yelich, and along with Tyrone Taylor, who doesn't look that bad. So let's go ahead and do some trades, and I'll see you guys when I make my first trade. All right, so for the first trade we're going to be trading for a starting pitcher in Pablo Lopez and a reliever in Drew Steckenrider. And we're trading away Keon Broxton, Phil Bickford, and Ronnie Rodriguez. And we save ourselves about, almost $2 million in the process. So overall, not a bad deal. For this next trade, I'm also getting another starting pitcher in Mike Clevenger. Also right fielder Franmil Reyes. I know I have Yelich in right now, but I can move him to center because he has better speed. I was thinking about moving him anyways, since I'm getting rid of Lorenzo Cain. So I'm getting Franmil Reyes, Mike Clevenger, and Adam Simber, reliever for Lorenzo Cain, shortstop Luis Urias, and Freddie Peralta. And I saved myself about $9 million in this deal too. So very good deal for me. Next trade, straight up, Avisel Garcia, Trey Mancini. I know Garcia is an 87, Mancini is only an 80, but his hitting stats look really good. 74, 70, 73, 78. compared to his power numbers is what gets me 6'3" and 58. It's kind of low, and he's making $10 million this year and next year, whereas Mancini is only making around $5 million. So that's the third trade. For the fourth trade, I said I wanted to get rid of Ryan Braun and trade him for someone who's actually going to contribute potentially, and I'm doing that. And I'm getting Aaron Bummer, a lefty reliever, along with starter Dallas Keuchel. Oh yeah, he's 32 and making around the same money as Ryan Braun, but he's a starter. He's gonna pitch every fifth or sixth day, and he's gonna give me innings, and that's exactly what I needed. So, and it's pretty even trade. Salary-wise, $21 million to $20.8, so pretty fair, even trade overall. For this next trade, I'm getting two relievers, a righty and a lefty, in Jose Alvarado and Diego Castillo. I'm trading away Brett Anderson, who I don't need because I have way too many starting pitchers. Corey Knebel, I'm okay with letting him leave because he's making $5.1 million, and Corey Ray, who is a prospect. I saved myself around $9 million in this deal, so that's definitely a win for me. This next trade's more of like a salary dump. I got rid of three relievers who are pretty low rated and weren't going to be starting at the major league level this year for one that will be. He's 29, 76 overall, John Brebbia. So I saved myself about $5.5 million, and that's the trade. All right, so looking at the team, starting with the starters, we have Brandon Woodruff, Mike Clevenger, Dallas Keuchel, Pablo Lopez, and Adrian Hauser. Long reliever, Eric Lauer. Middle relief options, John Brebbia, Aaron Bummer, Drew Steckenrider, Adam Simber. Two setup men, Jose Alvarado and Diego Castillo, and my closer, Josh Hader. Looking at the lineup, I have Christian Yelich leading off, followed by Keston Hiura, Omar Narvaez hitting third, Trey Mancini hitting fourth, Fremel Reyes, Justin Smoke, Orlando Arcia, and Jed Jerko. And on my bench, I have Eric Sogard. I brought up Ryan Healy from AAA, Manny Pena as my backup catcher, Tyrone Taylor, and Brock Holt. And looking at the budget, I completely moneyballed the crap out of this team. I think their budget was at 146 or somewhere around there, and now it's at 90. And I have $2 million in my bank, $2 million per week. I'm not really sure how they calculate that, but I have. Anytime you have over $1 million, that's good. I have double that. So if I don't make it into the postseason or the deep into the playoffs or whatever, I can spend money in the off season, and I have quite a bit to spend. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the season. Wow, okay, so we finished the year 107-55, and we won the division, taking on the Braves in the NLDS. We could have had the best record possibly in all of baseball. And no, we didn't. The Dodgers did, most likely. Yeah. Dang it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the league leaders here. We have Christian Yelich with the highest slugging percentage and the highest WAR. And looking at the awards here, we have Delivery Man of the Year for Josh Hader, and that's it. NL MVP went to Chris Bryant. AL MVP went to Mike Trout. We got the Cy Youngs for Justin Verlander and David Price. Batting title, Chris Bryant and Mike Trout. Reliever of the Year, Matt Bowman and Josh Hader, as previously mentioned. Rookies of the Year, Shogo Akiyama and Yoshitomo Susogo. Hopefully I didn't completely just botch those names, but you know. Let's go ahead and take a look at the pitching rotation here. We have Mike Clevenger having a very good season, going 17-5 with a ERA of about 3.5. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. The whip's a little high, but overall not bad. Dallas Keuchel had a very, very good season, 16-9 with an ERA just over 3. Pablo Lopez 19 wins with an ERA just over 3. Amazing job. Adrian Hauser 12-8. Okay, I'll definitely take that. And Eric Lauer 6-5 with an ERA just over 5. That's not gonna do it, bud. I think someone's injured. I'm gonna have to check and see what starter is injured. I can't remember who I had. Looking at the bullpen, John Brevia struggled mightily in 86 innings. He had an ERA of over 5, almost 5.5. Aaron Bummer did very well with an ERA just under 3. Drew Steckenrider did okay. ERA just over 3, or actually just under 4. Adam Simmer did good. ERA just over 3. Jose Alvarado struggled. ERA of around 5. Diego Castillo as well struggled with the ERA of 4.43. And Josh Hader was absolute lights out with the ERA of 1.71. He had 54 saves, only three blown. Just crazy, just nuts. Those numbers just make me sick. Who's injured? I gotta figure out which pitcher's injured. Woodruff. He went 8-2. That's disappointing that he's injured because he actually did very well. 8-2 with an ERA of about 3.25, or 3.3. Whatever. Must have Tristan Lutz, who's injured, and Jed Jerko, who, well, he can stay injured. Whatever. He's not even hitting 200. So, all right. Well, let's go ahead and check out the lineups here. We got Christian Yelich putting up MVP numbers again. 44 home runs, 128 RBIs, and a 319 batting average, and he stole 31 bases as well. How didn't he win MVP? Who was the MVP again? Chris Bryant. Yeah, Chris Bryant definitely deserves it. But Christian Yelich, nonetheless, doesn't take away from his really good season that he had. We got Keston Hiura hitting 32 home runs, batting a little over 280. Okay, very good. Very good production there. Omar Narvaez hit, 33 home runs. Batting average of 300, almost exactly. Very, very good season for him. Mancini hit over 300 with 38 bombs. Okay. If Ramon Reyes, if he hit 300 with 30 home runs, I quit. He did not hit 300, but he hit 34 home runs. Okay. 255. Still not bad. Better than what he did last year as far as the average goes. But, that's a very good season for him. Justin Smoke had 32 home runs. Okay. And a 283. I'm really glad I kept him. He did really well for me. Arcia, not good. But when everyone else is hitting 30 home runs, and you get down to someone that hits 8, whatever. You could have hit 0, and I would have been fine with it. Whatever. Brock Holt hit 279. Okay. My bench, Eric Sogard 264, Ryan Healy 161. Manny Pena 218. Teron Taylor 255. Okay, yeah. And Jed Jerko 195. Yeah, not good. So my bench was very, very bad. That's why they're on my bench. My starting players, everybody was very good, maybe except for Arcia and Holt. But, not everyone can hit you 30 home runs. If you got everyone but 2 players hitting 30 home runs, I think you got some good problems there. So I'm curious just to see how many home runs my team hit that year, because 263. We were first in the NL, second in all of baseball, with 263 dingers. We have $85 million in the bank because I get $20,000 per home run that I hit. So, wow, that's great. I can't even complain. So, that was how the season went. And let's go ahead and check out who made the playoffs. You got Atlanta and Milwaukee, obviously. Cincinnati and Chicago in the wild card game. Winner of that facing the Dodgers. You got Minnesota and the Yankees in the ALDS, and the White Sox and the Angels in the AL wildcard game, and the winner of that facing Houston. Okay. Interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and just simulate the first couple games of this NLDS. See how it goes. And it's tied up right now, 1-1. And we're up 2-1. We need to win here, and we can't. We can't do it. So it's elimination time. One of us is going home. One of us is moving on. Hopefully it's us. Moving on. Let's go. And there we go. Omar Narvaez. That's what I'm talking about. Giving us the early lead in the first inning. And there we go. Our offense is on fire right now. 3-0 in the second inning. Now we're in the bottom of the third, and Justice Smoke goes deep, makes it 4-0. Perfect. And then they answer back with Freddie Freeman and Travis d'Arnaud with solo shots having the lead, 4-2. And then Austin Riley goes deep, 4-3. Dansby Swanson, 5-4. What is going on now? It's a home run derby. We tied up 5-5. Maybe I might want to bring my pitcher out. I'll wait till next inning. Okay, that was close. We'll go ahead and pinch hit for. Let's see who they bring in. They're bringing in a righty. Okay, so we can bring in Eric Sogard, who strikes out anyways. Keston Hiura. Woo, 7-5. Perfect. Let's bring in Brebbia. I know he struggled, but struggled during the regular season, but hopefully, he can do better here, and he does. He gets us out of it. Still a 7-5 game. A leadoff double for Franmil Reyes. They walk Justin Smoke. A walk to Arcia. Got Brock hold up with the bases loaded, nobody out. Let's go ahead and they got a lefty up. Yeah, we'll bring in Ryan Healy for sure. Oh my God, Ryan Healy just hit a pinch hit grand slam in the NLDS. Wow, this is crazy. I don't even need to bring in a pitcher or a pinch hitter. And the Yelich makes it, a 7-run game. What is this team? What is this team doing? Scoring 5 runs in the 7th. Like, I thought for sure, like, we were going to lose this game because of just, they scored, we scored, then they scored. It was just back and forth. And, wow, we're still threatening. Like, all right, it's 12-5. You know what? I'm just going to put in, let's see. Put in Simber. My lowest rated arm. There we go. We got it. Got it in the bag. Got the win. 12-5. What an offensive onslaught there. Wow. All right. So we have moving on to the NLCS. Let's go ahead and sim the first 2 games. See how we do. Wait. Do I have? Yeah. First. No. We'll sim the first 3 games. See how we do. We're down 1-2. We're 2-1, however you want to put it. And we're down 3-1. And we come back and win that one. So now it's 3-2. And we won that one by 1 run. Wow. Okay. We're just barely getting by the Dodgers here. This is Game 7 of the NLCS. Hopefully we can advance. Let's go and start with Pablo Lopez. And, actually, we should have started the lefty because they have a bunch of lefties in their lineups. And, yikes. Already down 1-0. No bueno. And, come on, let's get some runs here. There we go. Got the sac fly tied up 1-1. And couldn't score there. And, I'm going to keep my pitcher in. He's been doing pretty good for me, aside from that solo shot that led off the first inning. And there we go. We got Christian Yelich leading off the 7th with a solo shot of his own. Now we're winning 2-1. And we got out of it. That's good. Bottom of the 8th. What a performance by Pablo Lopez. 7 innings of 1-run baseball. Very, very good. Let's go to let's put in the lefty, Alvarado. And very good. Let's pinch hit for him. Actually, who they're bringing? Scott Alexander. Okay. Bring in Ryan Healy. Ground out. Hoping he can go deep for me. But Mancini does it anyway. Instead, with a 3-run shot. Makes it 5-1. Gives us a little breathing room. Put in our closer, Josh Hader. And he gets us out of it. And we're advancing. Facing Minnesota. For some reason, I think I faced Minnesota in the last rebuild I did. So this is I don't know, it's kind of weird. How did they finish? Minnesota. 93 and 69. Okay. Wow. All right. So this should be easy peasy facing Minnesota in the World Series. Only won 93 regular season games, but anything can happen. So let's go ahead and send the first 3 games just to see how we do. And we're up 2 games to 1. Just what I want to see. They tied it up 2-2. We're up 3-2. All right, since we can win this, let's go ahead and quick manage it. This is game 6. We need to win, if not this one, the next one, to win a World Series in Season 1 with the Milwaukee Brewers. Here we go. Game 6, World Series coming up right here. Nothing game in the top, bottom of the second. We're up to bat. Let's go. Let's do this. Score some runs. And there we go. We get a 1-run lead. They have 6 hits already? They have 6 hits with no runs in the so far in the 4th inning coming up. Wow. So they're getting hits. They just can't capitalize. And still a run game. 1-0. Good guys. Bases loaded. Couldn't do nothing. And still, wow. Nothing for them. Do I take him out? His energy is looking kind of low. I think I take him out. Pablo Lopez, he is a god. Like, he's crazy good. This is back-to-back games I've quick managed with him where he's went 7 innings and allowed 1 run. So, for sure, a really good pickup if you can get him. Let's see here. They got Buxton, Polanco, and Arias coming up. I'm thinking I put in a lefty for sure. Let's put in Alvarado. Very good. Goes 1, 2, 3. And let's get some runs, guys. Come on. All right, we got to put in Diego Castillo, a righty, to face Sano, Rosario, and Donaldson. Here we go. Top of the 9th. Strike out. Ground out. There you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Brewers have won the 2020 World Series. And we beat them 1-0 in Game 6. Wow. What a team, man. That's crazy. Now my budget is 4.02 million. Wow, okay. Let's take a look at the how my team did in the playoffs, like who won the awards and stuff. We got playoff MVP for Keston and a World Series MVP for Keston, who hit 357 in the World Series with 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. That's insane. And he hit 5 home runs overall in the postseason. Justin Smoke hit 362. What? Who is this guy? Wow. I mean, he had the best year of his career at the age of 33 last year. What? And now he's just. I'm gonna keep him. Like, actually, it doesn't matter because I already won a World Series. So, but if I was moving on, if I was going on, and then gonna move on into the future with this team, I would definitely keep Justin Smoke just to see how he does in year 2. So yeah, that's the video. Once again, World Series Like, this is crazy. I can't believe this. 3 for 3. Cardinals, Pirates, and now the Brewers. World Series season 1. This one was a little tough. I mean, it took me, 5 games in the NLDS, and then 7 games NLCS, and then 6 games in the World Series. So, I mean, it's not like I'm getting anything handed to me here, but it's been fun. Probably gonna do either the Cubs or the Reds next, and then after I'm done with the NL Central, then I will move on to tougher teams like the Miami Marlins and the Baltimore Orioles. So stay tuned for those. And if you're liking the content, go ahead, give me a like. If you don't like it, give me an unlike. I don't care, whatever. If you like the content, also you can subscribe. You can hit me up at Trader Mitchell and Twitter, and leave me some comments on what you want to see in the future. So, yeah, hope you guys liked the video. Peace.